Hey my beautifuls, how you all doing? Today I'm reviewing another palette that I purchased from BH Cosmetics. I actually purchased this palette the same week that I purchased the Jenny Rivera palette, the eyeshadow and blush palette. This palette was actually on offer. Now at the moment I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I purchased it the same week, and that was about a month ago or something like that. But I reviewed the Jenny Rivera palette a couple of weeks ago or a few weeks ago, and I'll put the link down below if you missed it or whatever. But I purchased this the same week, and it is the 10 colour palette. It's the professional blush palette. I'm trying to build up my collection so that when I do start doing other people's makeup and stuff like that, when I get more practice, at least I'll have my own little collection, and I want to try out stuff and see if it's good, and if it's good then I will add to my separate collection. So this is the 10 colour blush. I've always wondered what it was like, and I got it at 35% off, I think. So I said, right, if I'm going to purchase it, I'm going to purchase it now at 35% off. But even at that, it is still cheap at the price that it's selling for, full price. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's something familiar to the Jenny Rivera palette, meaning length and size and width and the whole lot, which is quite handy to carry in your travel bag or whatever as well. You're getting a protective sheet over it, and then these are the 10 blushes that you're getting. As you can see, I have played around with it. It's a little bit on the dusty side, but these are the 10 blushes that you are getting, and they are absolutely fantastic colours, as you can see. So you're getting a mixture of matte and you're getting a mixture of shimmery blushes. Not as so much as glittery, but kind of shimmery that will give you a glow on your cheeks. Which is perfect. Like literally you have every colour that you could think of. You have kind of got a bronzers in here as well as such. Like I'm fair skinned, well I'm not very fair, but if you've got Irish skin or if you're very pale, like you could use this colour here as a bronzer, you could use that colour here as a bronzer. Like it's basically bronze and blush mixed up into one. Like I'll swatch some of the colours. Some of them are not as pigmented as I thought they would be, and some of them are quite invisible on me, on my skin tone, or some of them would be invisible on darker skin tone. Like for instance, this here now would definitely be a colour that you would put on my skin tone. Fair to medium skin tone would definitely get a colour payoff with this colour. That's it there. But anyone with darker skin tone wouldn't get colour payoff from this. This one here I found very hard to work with my skin tone. I'm kind of more on the fair to medium skin tone, and I found it very hard to get colour payoff with this one here. As you can see, it's quite light as such. So even someone with medium to dark skin tone would find this very a wasted time basically. So that's two colours that will not work for someone with darker skin tone. This colour in particular is more of a cool toned blush and very pigmented, very bright baby pink but blue toned. Colour in particular I thought would be absolutely beautiful for anybody. I love this. I'm using this quite a lot lately now for the summer. It's a nice kind of peachy pinky colour, as you can see. I did find though, when I swatch it, it's quite pigmented, but when I use the brush on it, I have to dip and brush before I get some colour payoff. So it's not as pigmented when you're using the brush. So it's kind of a downfall on that one, but yet again it is a buildable blush, so I'm quite happy with that colour. I absolutely love that shade, and at the moment it's my favourite. This has lumps of glitter in it, but when you work it into the cheeks, the glitter just kind of falls away and you don't even notice it. It's still yet again like a light bronzer, but it does work for a blush if you were doing a really dark smoky eye and you didn't want to use a blush but you wanted some colour on your cheeks. This is perfect. I absolutely love it, and the glitter does fall away. It's not noticeable at all on the cheeks. So I'm quite happy with that. It's a little bit on the chalky side, but nothing to complain about. Now this bottom row is my favourite of all. I love this. They're so pigmented. Little goes a long way with this whole bottom row. You're getting a baby pink, but it's more baby pink than this one. This one's more on the baby pink purpley shade, if you get me, but this is more on the baby pink side, and it kind of reminds me of Elf Pink Fuchsia, or pink, can't think of the word I'm looking for now. Oh, brain freeze again. I think it's Pink Fuchsia, I'm not sure. I'll put the name up above me. I'm telling you, when you have kids, I think the more kids you have, the more brain cells you lose. I swear to God. Oh, I'm putting you off having kids. No, seriously, because you have so much more to think about. It's just, if someone puts you on the spot, it's like, get back to me. Anyway, back to this. So it's a baby pink, absolutely beautiful. I love that colour. It's really fun to play around with, and it's perfect for the summer. This is absolutely beautiful. Now this is 100% matte, and it's more like a, what would you call it? It's a peachy pink, but it's more of, there's more bronzy colour in it, if you get me. It's more pink than it is peach, but you kind of get a peach undertone to it. So that's what that one looks like. I'm hoping these swatches come out. If they don't, I have swatches put up on my blog anyway, so don't be worrying about that. Now, I'm sure you've noticed this colour. Definitely loving this colour right now. Look at that. Isn't it fantastic? And it's so bright, and I love it. It's perfect for the summer as well. Absolutely beautiful. Very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, but buildable. So you could go as strong as you want, but that's the colour. Now, you're going to get noticed with that colour, I swear. Oh my God. Yes, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now this is another cool toned, another cool toned blush, sorry. And this one is very pigmented. This I would use very lightly. Someone with darker skin tone would definitely pull this one off, but with this one, you need a very small bit now for it to show up on your cheeks, or you would definitely look like a clown. Definitely. And last but not least is another one that I use like a bronzer. It's very, very light, very sheer for some reason. Like, I was presuming that this would be darker, but this is more on the darker side than this one. This one is more on the lighter side, so you definitely need to work with it. As you can see, it's very sheer. Found hard now to work with. So my final opinion on this is that I am delighted that I purchased this. I was a bit disappointed with some of the colours, but that's to be expected because some of the colours wouldn't suit my skin tone, but would suit someone else's skin tone. And that is my purpose of buying this in the first place. But if you were somebody that was just buying this for yourself and no one else, maybe rethink about the fact that check out swatches and see which kind of colours or how many colours would actually suit your skin tone before buying it, because you could be disappointed then that you could waste a lot of it, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if you were buying it for a kit, go ahead and buy it. It is definitely not a waste of time because everyone has different skin tones, and of course you will be working on different skin tones the whole time. So whatever colours don't suit you would suit somebody else, so you won't be wasting any blushes on this palette. So I hope that I filled up everything. If you have any questions to ask, don't hesitate to ask, because I'm really happy with answering any questions at all. But I will put up a blog post about this and a little bit more information, so if I missed anything, I won't miss it on my blog post. I will put up swatches and everything of this, so check that out before you even think about buying it, because if you're buying it for yourself, obviously you could be wasting a lot of blushes, because a lot of blushes in this now wouldn't suit, say, the likes of me or on my own, or anyone paler, so, or anyone darker even. Some of them colours are too light for anyone with darker skin tones. So anyway, I hope you're all well. I keep babbling, I'm sorry. I hope you're all well. Take care, mind yourselves, and don't forget to enter my giveaway. I'll put the giveaway link down below. It is for a glossy box, for the next month's glossy box, and I hope you're all well. Take care, mind yourselves, and I shall talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye!